So, as most of you already know, there's been some serious tension brewing between Khaotic and Scrappy for a while now. I've already dropped several videos covering the back and forth, so if you missed any of that drama, go check those out first. It's been messy, to say the least. But just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, it did. Last night, Khaotic dropped a bombshell, claiming that Scrappy and his entourage tried to jump him the night before. Yeah, you heard that right. And instead of just taking my word for it, let's go straight to Khaotic himself to hear exactly what went down. Oh, and that's not all. Khaotic also accused Scrappy of getting him kicked off Love and Hip Hop.
Up this morning early, cause I just wanted to tell y'all about y'all boy little Scrappy last night, man. So we was at a Now That's TV event last night, right? Boom. Now That's TV had a little event, right? And I was there hosting the event, and we had got Scrappy to perform, cause you know I'm a part of Now That's TV also. So when we were trying to get performers, they ran it by me like, yo man, what you think about us getting a little Scrappy? You know, they ran it by me because clearly me and Scrappy got whatever we got going on. So they ran it by me, asking me how I feel about us getting a little Scrappy to perform. I told them, get him, you feel me? Like, get him, like, man, you got no smoke with him. Like, for me to try to stop his bag, unlike him trying to stop my bag over there at Love and Hip Hop. That's why y'all ain't been seeing me on Love and Hip Hop, because, you know, he done hated me. He hated on me so bad over there, but that's neither here nor there.
Khaotic, bro, you're too nice. Too nice. There is no way in hell I would have let Scrappy perform, especially after he stopped your damn bag. Let's not forget Scrappy had him kicked off Love and Hip Hop. Now the fact that Khaotic was still willing to let Scrappy get on that stage, that speaks volumes. He could have easily said, nah, we're not doing that. Especially with all the bad blood between them. But he didn't. And to me, that shows Khaotic is actually trying to move forward. He's trying to be the bigger person. But let's be real here. He could have stopped Scrappy's bag. And honestly, I think he should have. I'm just saying, let's keep it going.
When it took his jewelry off, all that, then he come in the VIP where I'm at, like he ready to come do something, right? So me and my dogs right there standing there like this here. I'm right here, two of my dogs to the left, two of my dogs to the right, whatever, we just standing there, boom. And it's like two securities right here standing in front of me. He comes stand right there, but the security had to just stand there and like he looking around. He ain't even getting no eye contact or nothing. He avoiding eye contact and all, so he looking around. Him and that guy he be with who doing all the songs with Mo Pain or whatever. I guess that's who putting the battery in his back, making him feel like, you know, gangster. Like, come on, let's be on gangster time, right? But like, what kind of gangster time is y'all on? Y'all walking up on me at a Now That TV event where I helped you get paid. Where I told the owner, pay y'all, go ahead, pay him, bring him. I could have shut that down. I could have like, nah, man, don't bring him, bro. It's gonna be a problem. But I ain't think about no problem. So boom, they come right there, they stand there. It was one of them situations where they can't, you know how a person go do something and when they do it, they be like, why did I do this? This was dumb. When they got right there to see actually where they was at, I guess they realized, yeah, this ain't the best move. And his manager and all was telling him like, come on, bro, let's go. Cause I mean, if he would have did anything, if he would have acted like he would have wanted to do something, I don't like making no threats, but it was gonna go down. Because what he don't understand is, right, let me just give y'all some game. Scrappy, you a daddy. You got a newborn child plus a couple other children. You got your new girlfriend. You got your Love and Hip Hop. You need to focus on that. Because what you was doing yesterday, you put yourself in real danger. Me and my homeboys, we move different. This ain't, you don't want no problem. Look, but we don't play like that. We was standing right there differently. The way we was standing and how we was, it was different. If you would have came in my space, it would have been a self-defense type of situation. You know what I'm saying? You would have made any moves in that corner, you wouldn't have made it up out of that corner.
Let me chime in right here, because y'all need the backstory on how these two men who used to call each other brothers ended up full-blown enemies. And yep, It all comes down to the root of all evil: money. It's crazy how fast money can destroy friendships, family ties, everything. It's honestly sad. Now, this whole mess allegedly started over some money Khaotic owes Scrappy from a YouTube collaboration they did together last year. It's been that long. And to be fair, from what Scrappy's saying, it does sound like he's actually owed the money. Apparently, they did some content together, and Khaotic kept all the revenue, didn't give Scrappy his cut. And look, if I was owed $5,000, I'd be mad too, no doubt. But at the same time, I'm not about to lose my life over $5,000. I'm not about to catch a charge, start a fight, ruin everything for that. Nah. At some point, you just got to take the L, protect your peace, and keep it moving. But Khaotic, if you owe this man money and you're just refusing to pay, that's foul. Let's call it what it is. And let's also not pretend like this is the first time your name's been tied to something like this. Your ex, what's her name? Comey? I might be saying that wrong, but she called you out a few months back too. Said you didn't pay her after y'all did content together. So yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern here. I'm just saying here.
Situation that's going on with Love and Hip Hop because they eliminated me saying I'm the person saying I'm gonna harm him. But every time I turn around, he the person trying to do something to me. He the person, every time we was on Love and Hip Hop, he was the person running up on me trying to do something to me. You understand what I'm saying? When we was on the internet, he the aggressor. He on the internet saying what he gonna do to me. Last night, this month after this beef over, him and his homeboy want to come where me and my homeboys at and act like they own that. But I'm the person that got to get removed from the show because I'm saying I'm gonna do. I supposedly want to do something to look strappy. Man, come on, this politics, man. Y'all stop being fake. Y'all stop being flawed. This shit, I'm just giving. All I'm doing right now is giving a warning. Hey, bro, I'm not with it. Please don't come bother me. Please don't come walk up on me. Please don't come in my space, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Because it's gonna be a situation, bro, where it's definitely gonna be self-defense on my end. That's why I don't care what you say, little Scrappy. That's why I document. That's why I be documenting every time you play at me. This ain't no police move, boy. This is documentation. Because when I tell you it's gonna be self-defense, it's really gonna be self-defense. That's what it's gonna be.
Scrappy child, I hope you take heed to this warning. It's time to leave that man alone. You can't just roll up on somebody and assume they're going to respond lightly, especially when they feel threatened. And honestly, Khaotic wasn't lying when he said Scrappy has always been the aggressor. That part? Facts. Even in the last episode before Khaotic got fired, we saw it clear as day Khaotic was trying to move forward. Stay calm, de-escalate, and Scrappy, he was the one getting hyped for no reason. That's why I was honestly shocked that Khaotic got kicked off the show and not Scrappy. But I mean, I guess Scrappy got more of a storyline now with his third baby mama. So, Mona probably said, let's keep the ratings up. We'll keep Scrappy, but Khaotic, you gotta go. It's messy, but this is reality TV. The mess sells.
Hey, it's several people that tried to have me and you sit down, bro. Several. Ray J, 2 weeks out. Your mama, Kurt, Young Ja, Lyrica, Twin, them, bro. It's several people that tried to make us have a sit down. You refuse to sit down with me. You refuse to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? You refuse. So you the one who want to keep this fake beef going. Because I don't got no beef with you. You want to keep this fake beef going. But I promise you, dog, just like I said in my song, I swear to God, if a nigga ever put his hands on me, I promise to God he gonna have to two-step with the devil, nigga.
Ooh, child. I hope Scrappy takes heed to this warning. Now listen, Khaotic might be wrong if he really didn't pay that man his money. But Scrappy, you got kids, a new woman, and a new baby. Don't let your temper or your ego mess all that up. This love and hip-hop drama is getting ugly, and I just hope both of them take a step back before somebody ends up hurt. Because let's be real, this ain't worth Khaotic losing his freedom, or Scrappy losing his life. Over what? $5,000? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.